Hi, this is Miss DeVito, and today we're going to celebrate National Grilled Cheese Day with what I think is a great grilled cheese. For this recipe, you will need 2 slices of your favorite bread, about 1/4 ounce or a pat of butter, 2 ounces in total of cheese. So I have 1 slice of American cheese, 1 slice of Munster cheese. I also have about 1/2 ounce of shredded mozzarella and shredded cheddar. You can also pick any filling that you prefer. I have 2 slices of cooked bacon, 6 slices of tomatoes, and about 1/4 of an avocado sliced thin. So let's get our pan ready. You want to choose a pan that has a very flat surface. I'm using a round griddle pan that I have, but you really can use any kind of pan that you could fit 2 slices of bread in the bottom. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to melt your butter. Some people spread the butter on their bread. Some people use mayonnaise on the bread. I like to melt the butter in the pan and only spread the butter out to the area where the bread is going to be put into the pan. So now that my pan is hot and my butter is melted, I'm going to add my 2 slices of bread. Make sure you add them in opposite directions of each other so that when you put them together, the sides line up. Next, we're going to put our cheese down. We're going to put cheese on both halves here. I'm going to first put the sliced cheese down, and then I'm going to put the shredded cheese down. Again, you can use any cheese that you like. Just make sure that you evenly distribute it on both halves of the bread. Now, when I make my grilled cheese, I make it like an open-faced sandwich. I have both halves of the sandwich on the griddle toasting at the same time. This is important because this allows both sides of the bread to get nice and evenly toasted. When you put the sandwich together and then put it on the griddle, even though one side is toasting, the inside is really steaming. So while it is warming and melting the cheese, it's preventing the bread from getting as crunchy as possibly can. So I've added my toppings. I added my bacon on one side, and then I added my tomatoes and avocados on the other. It's important that your ingredients or your fillings are sliced thin so that your sandwich is not too thick so that it can warm all the way through. So if you need to check your sandwich at all during the cooking process, you can lift the sides just to see if it's nice and golden brown and rotate it as you're cooking. Now I'm going to put the sandwich together as both sides are evenly golden brown. I'm just going to let it sit for a couple of minutes so the cheese can continue to melt and the tomatoes, bacon, and avocado are warm inside. When it's warm in the center, I'm just going to cut it and then it's ready to serve. Did you hear that crunch? That's the sound of a perfectly toasted grilled cheese. Now that you know the basics to make a perfect grilled cheese, you could add any fillings you want and choose any bread you want to make your own favorite combination. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you want to see more recipes like it, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications.